Hey guys, and welcome back to Shin Megami Tensei V. The time is finally here to fight the Demon King himself. We've reached the very bottom of his lair, thanks to our demon allies, and well, now it's time to finish the fight. Unfortunately, as we saw with Black Rider, our current team comp, not good. So we need to make some small adjustments. Okay, some big changes for our party, but this will definitely help us in the next battle. I honestly cannot guarantee success, but I'm going to give it my best shot with our unconventional demon composition. But speaking of compositions, yes, we're going to register everybody to the compendium, because sadly, this is the end of Black Frost. He's served us for what? Almost the entirety of the third act? My god, we got a lot of mileage out of this demon, and that is the testament of a great demon. But we're going to be combining the amazing Black Frost with the next to useless Hydra. I guess there's a reason he's the first boss of the game. He leaves a lot to be desired. To make the support demon Clotho of the Femme race, one of the three Moray sisters, and well, simply put here, despite her lack of footwear, Sista's fast! Her agility stat is very, very high, and she can inherit some very great skills from Black Frost, and sort of a Hydra, but we really got the Resist Ice from your Lunger, so not really, but Endure, Resist Ice, Zeodyne, which we may use on occasion, and Matar Rukaja, just to round it out, is a really solid set for her. Unfortunately, her magic stat leaves a lot to be desired, but that's why we got Bowl of Hygeia and Heal Flaroma, which will probably get rid of Lullaby for Bowl of Hygeia and just use that turn one. It can kind of work, but it's a little rocky, to say the least. But I do believe Jesus Christ. It made me jump. I don't know why. I was not expecting her to talk like that, but there she is. Yeah, this is a risky pick, if I'm being honest. I'm not 100% confident in this, but hey, she might surprise us. She also is now sporting no weakness, which is another benefit of using this demon, but I would like to offer one alternative, which is the there he is. Divine Demon, Dominion. It doesn't really sound right saying Divine Demon, does it? But having 48 magic, great access to electric moves in the form of Shockbound, and you can easily just pass on Zeodyne from your Lunger if you haven't already used it, and Homon, which is very useful here. Yeah, this is also a great pick for a demon, but I'm just going with, Clotho, because I think she's a little bit better for what we're trying to do here. And with that being taken care of, now it's time to get to our main character, which we've been really neglecting for a while now. Heads up, if you encountered Nue in the Demon King's castle, which you should have, they're all over the place, you may have acquired his essence from a chest or just fighting them. I highly recommend passing on Storm Draco Strike. Even if you don't have great affinity with it, right out of the box, Nue comes with some really great passive skills for this next encounter. I can't recommend him enough. Sadly, we are getting really low on just, skill slots, so this will be the last time we use Sakanagi. I know it sucks, but it's for the best. And just to round it out, we will have Wrath Tempest as well. Eventually, though, our moveset will be changing again, so this seems like really risky and stupid, but don't sweat it. It's just for one fight. So heads up, yeah, you might want some electric damage and also some affinity with, light. But I'm going to use light gems because I think that's also good enough, but now that we've done that, I would also like the opportunity to inherit, where the crud is he? He's a little bit low level. There we go. Elagor's affinities. Simply put, this next battle, you're going to fight a lot of ice and fire. Two elements you don't really see together too often, which makes this fight actually really challenging and I think really great. But yeah, we're just going to take Elagor here, who's a little bit of a lower level demon, but still has some decent affinities. The reason we're taking a low level one is, well, I guess I can show you this. Most demons at this point in time are either all on fire or all on ice, and then weak to the opposite element, which is just sort of how the game goes. Be that as it may, though, just being resistant completely to one is more than enough to get you through the finish line. I hope. I don't know. This is still kind of up in the air, but this is the party I'm bringing. Not optimal. Just going to say that out of the gate, but it'll definitely get us there. And yeah, I could spend some of my glory to increase our electric output, but I don't really think that's necessary, so... R.I.P. Black Frost, man. Pour one out for ye homie. Before we head out, though, I do need one ice dampener. Maybe some, holy gems. We'll see if I have enough. Yeah, I know, it's been a while. How you holding up? Oh, it's not very talkative today. Whatever. We're just gonna get one single ice dampener. A fire dampener could also be helpful, but I think that's all I'll need. And with that out of the way, I think we're almost ready. I'm still a little hesitant to say we're like 100% ready for this fight because, well, there is a giant vat of maca. I completely forgot to like point out. Heads up, you want this chest. So I'm gonna show you it real quick and then we'll get to the Demon King. In my haste to reach the bottom floor of the Demon King's castle and get it over with as quickly as possible, I neglected to mention a specific chest, which, well, is a huge benefit to basically everybody. So let's get it. Located on this lone L block over here. You really can't miss this if you're taking caution to just explore every aspect of the castle. You will get rewarded 40k maca. Just that easy. My God. There is not a player in the game who does not benefit from this, legitimately. So with that being taken care of, though, we are about as ready as we're going to get. I hope. I mean, I've specifically selected these demons to give the boss a fighting chance. This is by no means optimal, but at the same time, it's a toss-up. We have about a maybe 40% chance of succeeding here. Because at the end of the day, this is a very luck-based fight for a lot of reasons. Mostly the agility stat and Tsukukaja, Secunda, those buffs. For the majority of the game, we've been ignoring them, but specifically in this battle, they are going to be our greatest ally. That and, well, Lamu's ability to also reduce the evasiveness of the enemies. I'll pick up one more essence, which honestly could help you out, could not. Really depends on your specific play style, but oh boy, I don't think I'm ready. This is so scary. I don't want a game over. God dang it. To fully prepare, though, I think I will swap in Alice just for one turn. Yeah, that looks good. And then hopefully Kukulane crits. Yeah, that should work. So a lot of just luck going in this battle, like I mentioned before, but we might be okay. I'm a little nervous. I don't know if you can tell, but surprise, surprise, there's a strong demon up ahead, and I don't think he's going to die of natural causes anytime soon. Let's do what we came to do and dethrone the king.
Now, what do we have here? Another angel here to spit on my castle, mouth aflame with pieties? It would seem I've misjudged this lone demon. I am Arioch, the Demon King. Legions await my command. I take it you're of Bethel? You are quite formidable to have come this far, but out of respect, I will grant you an audience. This creator you worship, who once sat so proudly upon the throne, he is now, tell me why you've come. Or has Bethel sicked its cur on us, muzzled and blind? Very soon, what divine spark may be left in this world will heave its final cry. Oh, now this is interesting. You stand with Bethel, yet you accept the world's inevitable demise. It is of no consequence. I will not sit idly by as you dig around in scattered dirt. The throne is now yours. The time to reclaim knowledge and reform is at hand. Death shall befall our opposers. I will crush you in the jaws of retribution!
The Lord of the Castle, Arioch, is our next battle. And he wasn't bluffing before. Demons obey his command, and he'll summon 2 Dekarabia to his side. And as we saw in the previous area, yeah, they're pretty good at assisting. This fight is chaotic. I mean, it's against the Demon King, what do you expect? But no, legitimately. If you can discover Arioch's weakness on the first turn, you receive a substantial boon in power. It's electricity, not light. What? It's a little bit of random, but well, I kind of love it for that reason. Next up, Alice, gonna cast Marbakunda. This will last for 4 turns. We're getting a lot out of this. However, Alice needs to get the heck out of here because these demons are way above her. Next up, we're gonna fish for a crit with Fatal Sword. It's very low odds, but hey, it might happen. Come on! Yeah, we got it! All right, luck is on my side. I'll get some decent momentum. Let's see, what do we do here? Bowl of Hygeia might be a good idea. Yeah, because we don't need Lamu to actually be on the field to get the full effect. All right, yeah, let's go for that. Then on the Naholbino's turn, let's get Lamu back in here. Lamu is, funny enough, I really slept on this demon. He's pretty great for this battle in particular, except for the fact that the Dekarabia have his main weakness. So we're gonna try and ensure they can never hit him with Silt of Ruin. Come on, buddy! I called Lamu buddy. What the heck is that? Hey, whatever. If he does the job, I'm fine with it. Next up, we could really actually skip Kukulain's turn to get the heal off, so we have a giant HP pool, which I'm honestly seeing the benefit of. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Diorama plus Bowl of Hygeia will give us extra HP, so we can hopefully survive the next turn. And here we go! Roll the dice, baby! Mighty Cleave! If it connects, which it has low accuracy, will always crit. On top of this, Arioch has access to the skill Brave Blade, which is just a beefed up form of Kukulain's attack, and yeah, those can very easily one-shot your protagonist. This is why this battle is so goddamn just scary and crazy in some combination of the words, but as long as we can lower their evasiveness, we should be okay here. And at some point, eventually when the Dekarabia are no, you can't. How does someone that big dodge so fast? What the? This is bullcrap. Okay, I can't risk Fatal Sword not getting a crit. We gotta take their stats all the way down. And once we've done that, crap, I'm not going from Diorama. I'll just use an item instead. We have tons of Ambrosia. Hopefully you can buy some for yourself. This is why we really wanted Clotho here, just because she's so goddamn fast. On top of this, Arioch's physical attacks aren't going to do anything to Kukulain. He can retaliate for a decent amount of damage, but no, we really got to take care of these Dekarabia. Having Aggiedyne and access to Megiddola, the damage just starts to stack up incredibly fast, and we cannot have that. But we're still just using Storm Draco Strike every single turn to get down. Wait, what are their... Okay, their evasiveness is all the way down, but unfortunately we missed. Is this a smart idea? Screw it, I'm doing it anyways. Silt of Ruin. Eventually, we will not need to use this skill once we're down to just Arioch, but we're still a really long way from there. So, instead, their defense down is still persisting, that's fine, but once you get one Dekarabia down, the fight gets a lot more manageable. It's just getting to that point, which is the tough part. I want the Matarakaja, but we can't risk that. Diorama does not heal a ton, by the way. Yeah, that magic stat really does help. She ain't no item, that's for sure, but let's see, what can we do here? Definitely hit Arioch. At this rate, though, I'd need to stop focusing the main boss. It gives us more turns, though, and that is more damage. So yeah, this should be fine. God, we're actually doing way more damage to Arioch than I anticipated. Okay, I do have the Ice Dampener. For some reason, I thought I didn't buy it. Oh, God. I think I legitimately had a nightmare of that. Let's go for some light gems now, just to extend our turn count, and also 200 damage ain't nothing to sneeze at. We're getting by, though. What would do more damage? I think, actually, the Pierce Armor would be a good idea here. We didn't need to use it this turn, but it's just fine, and then we can end with the Matarakaja. Perfect! Okay. We're making it work! We're making it work! Assuming Arioch goes first, which I'm fairly certain he does. Oh, yeah, we are... Yes! Yes, dodge it! Dodge it! Dodge it! You got it! Yeah! There we go! This is the best strategy I found, because just getting him down to 2 turns if he misses 1 attack, which he should. Look at him. How does he even swing that sword with those tiny little arms? The fight should be ours in the end. With Omogatsuki critical by our side, though, now it's a good time to actually go for Wrath Tempest instead. If we get a little bit lucky and a couple of the hits get onto one of the Dekorabia, that is inherently more damage. As for Arioch himself, he's a fallen angel. No duh. Look at him. God. On top of this, he's a prominent character in John Melton's Paradise Lost, which a lot of SMT5 gets its lore from, and I guess that's fine. I'll take it. Not necessarily a damage loss by any means. In his prime, though, he was a angel of vengeance and referred to as a lion, which, yeah, I guess his lion's maw now is transformed a little bit. I don't know if that's intended or not, but I like that little bit of symbolism there. Now, on the side of Lucifer and his legions of demons, he's now just a shell of his former self, which I don't know about you. I think is really cool design. I gotta love this guy just because of how, I don't know, hideous he is. It's hard to imagine him, like, ever, like, being a legitimate threat to anybody with, well, yeah, that sword, which, how does he even sheath that sword? Look at it when you get a chance. You can't see it right now because all the goddamn particles on the screen, but I guess he has to hand it to his other hand by, like, grabbing the blade and then putting it away. I don't know, maybe he just fights non-stop now. He doesn't really have a need for it, but, oh crap. The defense down is gonna wear off next turn. I should probably then use Pierce Armor again on Cuchulainn, and God, this is just a testament of everything going according to plan. Like I said before, 40% chance. It kind of just worked out. I'll cover my butt a little bit, though, with a Bowl of Hygeia. We don't really need another Matar Rakasha. And now that he's down to 2 press turn, no. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, he didn't one-shot anybody. Perfect. Okay. There's his other physical attack, though, Hades Blast. Yeah, that crap sucks a lot. I prefer not to see that. That scale can obviously crit as well, and if it does, lots and lots of damage. I don't think it takes a genius to figure that out. His physical attacks are very strong, but he also has access to some deadly spells, which he hasn't really been using. And I'm cool with that. Let's fish for a crit here with Fatal Sword. Come on. That's alright. Well, I mean, we got one Fatal Sword crit, and he got one of his own, you know, Mighty Cleaves. It's fair, I guess, but yeah, this is fine. God, we're absolutely crushing him. Gotta hand, just, dude, sometimes SMT, you just gotta dodge. And this is one of those fights, but holy crap, yeah, that Bloody Glee's really helping us out. Let's, oh God. Wait, what about the evasiveness? Crap. I think I'm getting a little overzealous here. Okay, we need to lower that all the way down. And then once we've done that, I think the fight's basically won. Yeah, they're both in the red, man. Holy crud, what happened? We can definitely finish off with a Zondyne. I guess that's the power of... Oh no. Please don't kill me. Please. Oh crap! No! Jesus! Okay, he didn't go for me. But yeah, Cuchulainn's dead. Crap. Hopefully... Oh God. No. Okay, let me think about this. Oh God, he does not look too good, does he? Don't worry, buddy. This will be over with. Did I call Arioch buddy as well? Jesus. Okay. The obvious play is to use the Ice Dampener for sure. Then you worry about the next turn. So I think if we get a crit here with Wrath Tempest, we should be able to Ice Dampener on Lamu's turn. Then, okay, we didn't get the crit. That's fine. We still just go for, in this case, yeah, we go for the life, Ice Dampener. Crap. Okay, we got this. Yeah. I'm just sweating for nothing. Jeez. I wanted Cuchulainn to get EXP for this win, but I guess it's fine. Medea Rama, heal up to full, and next turn, just whittle him down. Arioch's strongest attack is definitely his Mabufudyne, +5. Unfortunately, he doesn't use it often, and when he does, you can just Ice Dampen it because of the Telegraph. With that, God, we burned through a lot of our MP, but we should pretty much be done here. We're just going to toss it to Clotho. Hopefully, oh, she does not have enough MP for Zeodyne. Crap. But dang, I burned through my MP fast. Guess give him the slap on his, anyway, we're in a kind of awkward situation. I think I will just go ahead and use a Chakra Pot on our main character. It's a little bit overkill, but just to speed this fight up. It'd be really embarrassing now if he just one-shot me. Okay, didn't get the crit. Perfect. But yeah, once you take down the ads, it is just honestly a little pathetic. This is the Demon King? One press turn? You kidding me, right? But despite that, I think it's a fairly balanced boss fight. Having the just weaknesses so varied as well definitely like spices things up. I think we could all agree, but man, I really should just brought in another demon, huh? Maybe this next Storm Draco strike will finish him off, and if not, we'll get him next turn. But every turn I don't finish him off, it's just another turn. He has the chance to kill us. I don't know. I think, do I have any way to give the main character charge? I don't think so. Let's go for another slap. The slap definitely won't kill, right? If it did, that'd be really funny. But no, I think we're okay here. Oh, God. Yeah, okay, didn't hit it. Mighty Cleave is just... If your demons are lacking in the levels, it is incredibly accurate, but let's just go all out. Might as well. I cannot risk this failing. It's fun, Arioch, but, man. Guess luck was on my side.
Is this how I meet my end? Not by the Archangel's sword, but the hands of a lowly servant. But you are a Nahobino. So, we have seen firsthand why God forbade such power. Hear me, Nahobino. Very soon this age will meet its end. You alone have the right to usher in the next. I urge you, liberate yourself from God's shackles. Only freedom, born of chaos, can nurture this starving world.
And so the Demon King has fallen. Let us report to Bethel at the castle's entrance.
Good of you to wipe out Arioch for me. One less ugly sore to deal with. With the Demon King out of the way, humanity's future just got a little bit brighter. Soon enough, we'll be on even footing with the demons. Think about it. Your friends are human, yet they fight against demons, even pitting other demons against them. If this doesn't spell a brighter future, I don't know what will.
If I may interject, only a select few can fend off demons. Those who can't, and that is a great many, will die. How does this profit humanity?
Speak only when you're addressed, Bethel construct.
As one created to protect humanity, particularly the vulnerable, I cannot condone your attitude.
So says the slave to his programming. Listen, without the will to fight, the will to live is meaningless. If someone can't fend for themselves, they're better off dead anyway. Giving in to temptation, betraying one's fellow man. Anyone like that should have never been born.
He and I are in accord. I presumed you were acting on behalf of all humanity. Perhaps I was mistaken.
I need not answer the likes of you.
Ah, Yakumo. So this is where you were. Did something happen that I might wish to know?
Nothing important. Let's move.
I sense a change in the world. A great demonic power, snuffed out. It can be none other than Arioch, which means you have brought that fallen angel to justice?
Nice going! That's the guy I know.
Indeed, you have done well. The sacred order of this world is safe once more.
So Tokyo's safe now! We did it! Right, Master Abdiel?
Not merely Tokyo, but the mortal world. Yet know this, mortal. To live as Nahobino is to live condemned. By virtue of their being, they threaten the natural holy order. The word of God is the only true path to save this world. Your very existence profanes your triumph. One day, I will have to decide whether the sin of your being must be judged. Yet for now, at least, you have done us a great service. Return to Tokyo, and take the rest you have well earned. Hark! For the Demon King has been slain! Let all Bethel ring with our victory, glory, and rejoice!
Hallelujah!
Guess we'd better head back too.
So with Arioch slain, now begs the question, what now? Abdiel makes it pretty blunt in saying, hey, you helped us out and everything, and I really appreciate that. However, you're still an abomination, and well, we'll talk about it tomorrow. That doesn't really sit well with me. I don't know about you, but I guess a victory is still a victory, even if it's honestly a little anticlimactic. Sure, the united force of Bethel won the day, but, well, now what? Yet again.
Yes.
We are finally here. Once we defeat the Demon King, our wait, we already beat him? What? I guess I'm out of the loop.
Yeah, a little bit. Anyway, just thought that'd be a little funny. There are still some demons, though. It's really just Arioch and his inner circle, so don't worry, in case you're concerned about our one Decarabia friend. They're doing all right, but yeah, legitimately. Now what? There's a lot hanging in the balance now, but I guess the constant swarm of demons attacking Tokyo will settle down, at least for a little while. Moving on, though, we haven't really seen Yuzuru in a while. Feels like forever. Hey, buddy, I made it back. We won. Want to celebrate with a pizza party? I'm down.
So the Demon King is dead, then. You're a credit to Bethel, Japan. That was no small feat.
Yeah, Master Abdiel said that too. So, did we save Tokyo? Is the world safe now?
No. I'd say the true battle is about to begin.
What do you mean?
I said it before. The real Tokyo is long gone. This Tokyo is a sacred simulacrum, restored by the power of God. But its time is running out. The world is fracturing, collapsing. If this demonic conqueror in Algami's report really did kill the Creator, all his divine miracles must be waning. Slaying the Demon King did much to protect the world at large, but Tokyo itself is now on the brink of destruction.
What?
So, our course is clear. As of today, I will be declaring my independence from Bethel.
You're leaving them?
If we want to save Tokyo, we have only one option left. To take the throne of a Nahobino and craft a new world. But Bethel HQ remains doggedly opposed to this, which makes them our enemy, I'm afraid.
So heresy is our only option left. World creation has been forbidden, but...
You're just ditching Bethel?
To take the throne is to deny the Creator's will, and deny the laws he created. And to betray those laws is to betray Bethel itself.
But Master Abdiel was good to me. I'm nobody special, but she still helped me. Why do we gotta betray them like this? We could just ask them to help us save Tokyo, right?
Tokyo's faced apocalyptic destruction before, but the Archangel dismissed us, said it was destiny. And a Bethel bereft of God has even less stake in our future.
But we're just humans, ordinary people. How can we go against the angels?
Quite easily, with my help. I am their equal in power. No, I am an even higher being.
What? What are you saying?
I suppose you three deserve to know. The truth is, I am no human. I am Tsukuyomi of the Amatsukami, one of Japan's eldest guardians.
What?
Bethel's cooperation did help us protect Japan, and I am grateful to God for saving Tokyo. However, with the Creator dead, we are no longer bound to Bethel's will. Instead, we will fight to protect our home, even if they refuse to.
So the truth comes out.
I'll cut to the chase. Sometime soon, Bethel HQ is going to hold a summit, a meeting between all international branches. I would have you three accompany me.
What? Us? Seriously?
I expect many other branches in attendance, and depending on how the discussions go, things may escalate violently. However, Bethel Japan's lost most of its regular fighting force, casualties of Armageddon. As such, you three will be attending as my bodyguards. Security detail, at least on paper.
Understood.
When the dates are set, I will contact you. Until then, your time is yours to spend.
So, cat's out of the bag. Prime Minister was a god all along. I'd say it's surprised, but really, man, you didn't even try and hide that. It was plain as day.
Listen closely.
I'd like you to accompany me to the summit as well. Your very existence surely marks a turning point. Proof of Bethel's lack of control. Yeah, about that. So if the angels don't want to take the throne to fix Japan and, well, Nahobino is a condemned being, an abomination, Abdiel basically just threatening us in that previous cutscene, I don't see a reason why we wouldn't team up with the Prime Minister and be a security detail. In a very Machiavellian way, he did sort of play his cards right. Purposely not being a part of the Battle of Armageddon really did help him out. The Bethel's Japanese branch, kind of lacking in firepower, really set us up almost perfectly for the current outcome. Also, how do you feel about all this, Yuzuru? You didn't seem too surprised when Prime Minister said he was a god. Can we talk for a bit? Let's see. How about up on the roof? Okay. I'm down, but man, he is as chill as ever. Almost eerily so. At least Dazai's a little more relatable.
Hey, man.
What are they going to talk about at that meeting with Bethel HQ? Do I even belong at a big fancy event like that? Well, you're going regardless. Anyway, boss, guess we'll see you tomorrow for that big old meeting. This part of the game is, I don't know. After all of the Chiyoda, like, fighting in, you know, the Demon King's castle, you're probably, like, mentally drained a little bit. And then they just dump all this on you like, I'm not real, by the way. We're going to turn against the angels tomorrow. Sleep up. It's kind of jarring, but I kind of like it. Keeps you on your toes. Did you know that there's a renowned research lab nearby? It's the strangest thing. The view of the city from around there can look oddly blurry. Maybe I just need new glasses. Huh. Guess I haven't noticed, given this is a 2D map and all. The other day, this Cape man with a katana gave me this weird device. Seemed a little like a smartphone. He said I deserved it, so I was grieving over humanity's future. I wonder who he means. Wonder if I'll ever know what he really meant. Well, let's hope you can actually have the potential to summon demons. I don't even know if with Nuwa's help, Yakumo could figure that out.
You know, our Prime Minister? He's the one who pulled our country out of that recession, too. He really is the best leader we could ever hope for.
But aside from his accomplishments, we barely know anything about him. No college record, no past. He's so young. Weird, right? Yeah, really weird. Oh, the school's still closed up, alright. So where we headed to the dorm, I figured I'd show off a couple of bits of flavor dialogue. now that we've reached this point in the game, some of the dialogue has changed a bit. The demons are getting harder to cover up. Civilians all over are starting to notice. Just hope the public doesn't dissolve into panic. Last thing we need is being reassigned to suppressing riots. Well, at least with Arioch out of the way, hopefully things will die down a little bit. Really is hard to tell the gravity of what just occurred. The other day I was attacked by this weird creature that came out of the tunnel. In this high school with glasses. One of the kids I've seen around, he saved me. At the time, I was too freaked out to do anything but run. He had a monster of his own, but should I thank him properly? Hey, he's just happy to help out the place he loves so much. Tokyo and all that, but yeah, I probably shouldn't keep them waiting anymore. It's a bad habit I keep doing. But let's head up and see what the guys have to say.
It seems you've noticed as well.
How could this be? Tokyo is vanishing?
The Shekinah glory is unraveling. Tokyo was actually destroyed once, almost 2 decades ago. But God copied it back into existence, preventing any further anarchy. That was God's greatest modern miracle. The Shekinah glory. However, with God defeated, that miracle has begun to dissipate, along with the city that depended on it. If we don't act fast, Tokyo might disappear forever.
Incoming message from Bethel, Japan. Tomorrow, a pandemonic summit will be held with all of Bethel's leadership. The summit will be held in the Netherworld. We are to await further orders at the Tokyo Diet Building.
Well, today's the day. Bethel, Japan is officially seceding from the rest of the organization. And back there, Dazai didn't even get a word in. He's just shocked. I guess now he's finally realizing that, yeah, the Tokyo we live in isn't even real. But that is going to do it for this episode, guys. The coming events are really going to change things up a lot. And, well, you gotta fully prepare. Thank you so much for watching. Next time, it's the Pandemonic Summit. See you guys then. Bye.